One of the constitutional rights of all Americans is the right to a trial by jury. And jury duty is one of the privileges of U.S. citizenship. But in California, that privilege could soon be extended to foreigners as well. In a move that's drawing a lot of controversy, the state is considering allowing non-U.S. citizens to also sit on juries as long as they are in this country legally. The California Assembly passed a bill yesterday to open up the pool, and it now moves on to the Senate. Good idea or bad idea?
Great idea.
Oh my God.
Great idea. Better them than me. They are, in this case, they are truly taking the jobs that other Americans don't want.
Well, because you just don't want to go and kept pretending you have that weird infectious disease and you can't show up.
I would love to. I've shown up for jury duty, but they always turn me away when they find out where I work.
That's not why.
So everyone would say you work here.
Can we point this out? These people are here on visas. They haven't gotten citizenship. Their legal status is pending, right? I mean, they're not technically legal citizens.
Right.
So why
they're not U.S. citizens, but they're not illegally in the country.
In order to get your legal citizenship, you have to understand the laws. You have to understand the rules. You have to know what the Constitution says. Yet they're going to be okay to sit and make a decision on whether or not I'm guilty of something, a crime.
I suggest you not commit crime.
I'm against it as well, but there's two things to mitigate against it. One, they're having a very difficult time getting juries in California.
Oh, yeah, in a big state like California.
But the second thing is we allow foreigners to join our military and go off and fight. So I'm not so sure that,
good point.
That I can understand why.
You're saying there's a legal parallel here to allow it. That's what you're saying. Yeah. That's
no, I'm not saying you should allow it. I don't think they should. I don't think you should take your classes in American citizenship in a jury pool.
Right, but you're saying there's a legal precedent that you.
I think if you're allowing
jury pool always sounds like more fun than it really is.
That's for sure.
By the way, being on a jury is good.
No, I always wanted to do it, but they look at me and they always kind of just. Yeah,
but that's because you give bizarre.
Well, I don't wear pants when I show up.
Okay. That's why you're not selected.
How many people have served on a jury?
Can I get in here? I think it's a privilege of citizenship. And I think this is a huge, huge mistake, just like voting.
I've testified.
But you can see where the conversation's going, right? They work among us. They sit on juries with us. So they should vote. Just like we do. I think this is by design because they think if we don't get the immigration bill, then piecemeal we can eventually get what we want through immigration by doing small stuff.
I think you should wear a strapless vest and go to the jury pool.
So
I don't like.
Let me get this straight. They can judge. I'm assuming these are all types of trials. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
It could be anything. They can decide whether I'm
in
guilty
the pool,
of murder or not.
You can get sent for criminal or civil duty.
But it's too onerous for them to bring an ID to go vote. Is that what I'm understanding, Bob?
Well, you have a problem with the Justice Department then.
Oh, I'm talking about it's too
voter
onerous for anyone
identification.
A lot of these people are not as you would expect. I know you're thinking they're all Mexicans. They're not.
This could save California jury tourism. You fly in from wherever, and you do a jury. It's great, and then you leave. It's kind of like Disneyland, but slightly more boring.
What else are they going to argue for? Come on. What else are they going to start arguing?
Well, I mean, California has enough, right? 10 million Californians are summoned for jury duty each year. Ultimately, about 3.2 million complete service.
So maybe there's too many lawsuits. Maybe that's what it is. It's not that we don't have enough jurors. We just have too many lawsuits.
But we still have enough jurors regardless then. Anyway, it's perplexing. Still.